Between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. tonight, something remarkable happens inside your eyes and almost nobody over 60 knows about it. During this narrow window, your retina enters its deepest repair cycle of the day. Your body works quietly in the dark, recycling visual pigments and rebuilding the structures responsible for clear vision. But if the right nutrients are not circulating in your bloodstream during those hours, that window closes and your eyes simply cannot get that time back. During this narrow window tonight. So here's the question most seniors never stop to ask. What did you eat before bed last night? Not during the day before bed, because timing may matter just as much as what you eat. Could the reason some people maintain sharp vision well into their 70s and 80s while others watch their sight slowly fade come down to a simple nightly habit? Could specific vegetables prepared in a precise way actually change what happens inside your aging eyes while you sleep? Before bed last night. Today, we are revealing 6 powerful vegetables for nighttime eye repair, especially important for adults over 60, when the eye's natural ability to recover begins to slow down. Some of these you have probably never heard of. Others you walk past in the grocery store every week without realizing what they are capable of. Stay until the very end, because the final vegetable is one most seniors completely overlook, yet gram, 4 gram. It may be the most nutrient-dense food you can eat to protect your vision. Before we get into it, can you do us a quick favor? Like this video and subscribe to join our healthy community. Also type yes in the comments section now so we can see how many of you are interested in this type of video. Alright, let's get started. Number 6. Purple cabbage microgreens. Tiny greens with extraordinary power. When people think about foods that support healthy eyesight, they usually picture carrots or spinach. Rarely does anyone mention purple cabbage microgreens. These tiny sprouts are harvested when the plant is only about a week old, but despite their small size, they contain an impressive concentration of nutrients that can benefit your eyes. Scientists have found that young microgreens often contain far higher levels of vitamins and protective plant compounds than their mature counterparts. Purple cabbage microgreens are especially rich in anthocyanins, the natural pigments responsible for their vibrant purple color. These antioxidants help defend delicate retinal tissue against oxidative stress, one of the major contributors to age-related vision decline. For adults over 60, this matters because the retina constantly faces damage from sunlight, normal metabolism, and environmental factors. As we age, our natural defenses become less efficient. Foods rich in anthocyanins may help strengthen those defenses by supporting the eye's own protective systems. Research has also suggested that anthocyanins are among the few plant compounds capable of reaching retinal tissue after digestion. That makes them especially interesting for maintaining long-term eye health. Studies have observed improvements in markers associated with retinal protection when these compounds are consumed consistently over several weeks. Preparation is equally important. Unlike many vegetables, purple cabbage microgreens are best eaten completely fresh. Excessive heat can significantly reduce their anthocyanin content, so cooking defeats much of their nutritional advantage. Fortunately, growing them at home is surprisingly easy. A shallow container, quality seeds, a little soil, and regular watering are often all that's needed. Within 10 days, you'll have a fresh supply ready to harvest whenever you need it. Just before bedtime, cut a generous handful and enjoy them as a light snack. Pairing them with a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil can help improve the absorption of certain fat-soluble nutrients. Some people also enjoy them on whole grain toast, creating a satisfying evening bite without feeling overly heavy before sleep. The biggest mistake people make is expecting immediate results. Healthy vision isn't built overnight. Think of these microgreens as making small daily deposits into your long-term eye health. Week after week, those protective compounds gradually accumulate, helping your eyes better defend themselves against everyday damage. And while these tiny greens deserve far more attention than they receive, the next vegetable on our list works through an entirely different mechanism. Instead of primarily fighting oxidative stress, it helps provide one of the most essential nutrients your retina depends on every single night. Number 5. Kabocha squash. A bedtime favorite your eyes will appreciate. If you've never tasted kabocha squash, you're certainly not alone. This deep orange Japanese squash isn't nearly as common as regular pumpkin, yet it contains an impressive combination of nutrients that can support healthy vision, particularly for seniors who want to maintain clear eyesight as they age. One of its greatest strengths is its naturally high beta-carotene content. Once consumed, Your body converts beta-carotene into vitamin A, a nutrient that plays an essential role in maintaining the retina and supporting vision in dim lighting. Without enough vitamin A, the eyes struggle to perform efficiently, especially during nighttime or in low-light environments. Researchers have also found that eating beta-carotene-rich foods later in the day may help provide your body with these nutrients when overnight repair processes begin. During sleep, your body shifts its focus away from daytime activities and toward restoration, giving many tissues, including the eyes, an opportunity to recover from the stress accumulated throughout the day. But preparation makes a surprising difference. Instead of serving kabocha squash immediately after cooking, try steaming it until tender, blending it with a small amount of healthy fat such as olive oil or coconut cream, and then refrigerating it for several hours before eating. Cooling the squash changes part of its starch into what's known as resistant starch, slowing digestion and allowing nutrients to enter the bloodstream more gradually rather than all at once. That slower release may provide your body with a steadier supply of nutrients during the first several hours of sleep. Since beta-carotene is fat-soluble, including a little healthy fat is especially important. Without it, your body cannot efficiently absorb this valuable nutrient. Aim for roughly half a cup before bedtime. The chilled texture becomes surprisingly creamy, almost like a light custard. Some people enjoy adding a pinch of cinnamon for extra flavor, which generally doesn't interfere with nutrient absorption. Kabocha offers another important advantage over many similar vegetables. It contains generous amounts of zeaxanthin, a carotenoid that naturally accumulates in the macula, the tiny central portion of the retina responsible for sharp, detailed vision. Think of zeaxanthin as your eye's built-in pair of sunglasses. It helps filter harmful blue light while reducing oxidative stress that gradually damages sensitive retinal cells over time. Several studies have linked higher dietary intake of zeaxanthin with a lower risk of age-related macular degeneration, one of the leading causes of vision loss among older adults. Of course, no single food works like magic. Healthy eyesight depends on an overall nutritious lifestyle, regular eye examinations, proper management of chronic conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure, and consistent dietary habits. But adding a nutrient-dense vegetable like kabocha squash to your evening routine can become one small habit that supports your eyes for years to come. The next vegetable, however, takes an entirely different approach. Rather than supplying large amounts of vitamin A, it delivers two pigments that form one of your retina's most important protective shields, and the way it's prepared may surprise you even more. Number 4. Watercress, the leafy green that deserves more attention. When conversations turn to vegetables that support healthy eyesight, watercress is rarely mentioned. Yet nutrition researchers consistently rank it among the most nutrient-dense vegetables available. For seniors looking to preserve their vision, this humble leafy green may be one of the smartest additions to an evening routine. Watercress is naturally rich in two powerful carotenoids, lutein and zeaxanthin. These compounds become concentrated in the macula, the small area near the center of the retina responsible for reading, recognizing faces, and seeing fine detail. As we grow older, the amount of these protective pigments can gradually decline, leaving the eyes more vulnerable to damage from light exposure and oxidative stress. Several studies have found that people who regularly consume foods high in lutein and zeaxanthin often have a lower risk of developing advanced age-related macular degeneration. These nutrients don't simply circulate through the body. They actually become part of the eye's natural defense system, helping filter blue light before it reaches delicate retinal cells. The challenge is that these valuable compounds are surprisingly sensitive to heat. Boiling or overcooking watercress can reduce its carotenoid content considerably. That's why many nutrition experts recommend enjoying it raw whenever possible. One excellent option is preparing a fresh cold-pressed juice shortly before bedtime. Using about 2 generous handfuls of fresh watercress with half a cucumber creates a refreshing drink that's light on the stomach while supplying concentrated nutrients. Stirring in a teaspoon of flaxseed oil or another healthy fat can further improve carotenoid absorption because these nutrients dissolve best in fat. Drinking this about 30 to 45 minutes before bed gives your digestive system time to begin processing the nutrients before your overnight fasting period begins. During sleep, your body shifts into maintenance mode, directing resources toward repair instead of digestion and physical activity. Watercress also contains naturally occurring plant compounds known as isothiocyanates. These substances have attracted growing scientific interest because they appear to support healthy blood vessels throughout the body, including the tiny vessels responsible for nourishing the retina. Healthy circulation is especially important for adults over 60, since the eye depends on a constant supply of oxygen and nutrients to function properly. Another advantage is its remarkably low calorie content. Even generous servings provide abundant vitamins without adding significant calories, making watercress an excellent choice for older adults managing their weight while still wanting nutrient-rich foods. Many people describe its flavor as mildly peppery, similar to arugula but lighter. If the taste feels too strong by itself, combining it with cucumber or a few mild greens creates a smoother, more refreshing drink that most people find easy to enjoy. Consistency remains the key. One serving won't transform your eyesight overnight, but incorporating watercress into your routine several times each week may gradually strengthen the nutritional foundation your eyes rely on as they continue repairing themselves night after night. Our next vegetable comes from a tropical tree that many people outside Asia and Africa have never even seen. Yet gram for gram, it contains an astonishing concentration of nutrients linked to healthy vision, making it one of the most fascinating foods on today's list. Number 3. Moringa leaves, a traditional plant backed by modern research. The next vegetable on our list comes from a tree that has been valued for generations in many parts of the world. Although moringa isn't a household name everywhere, nutrition experts continue to study it because of its remarkable concentration of vitamins, antioxidants, and plant compounds that may help support healthy vision, especially for older adults. Moringa leaves contain impressive amounts of beta-carotene, the nutrient your body converts into vitamin A. In fact, gram for gram, they provide far more beta-carotene than carrots. But that's only part of the story. The leaves are also rich in lutein, zeaxanthin, vitamin C, and quercetin, powerful compounds that work together to help protect the retina from oxidative damage while supporting the tiny blood vessels that nourish your eyes. As people age, these microscopic blood vessels become increasingly important. Any reduction in circulation or increase in inflammation can gradually affect retinal function. Researchers investigating moringa have observed encouraging results, particularly in studies involving people at risk for retinal complications. While more large-scale clinical trials are still needed, the findings suggest that moringa may play a supportive role in maintaining healthy eye tissue. Fresh moringa leaves, however, can be difficult to find in many countries. Even when available, they spoil quickly after harvest. That's why high-quality dried moringa leaf powder has become the preferred option for many people. Drying removes most of the moisture while concentrating the nutrients, making it convenient to store and easy to use every evening. The preparation method is simple but important. Instead of mixing the powder into boiling liquid, stir 1 teaspoon into a cup of warm milk, or an unsweetened plant-based alternative. The temperature should be comfortably warm rather than piping hot. Excessive heat can reduce the stability of some delicate plant compounds, so gentle warming helps preserve more of their nutritional value. Adding a tiny pinch of freshly ground black pepper is another useful trick. Black pepper contains piperine, a natural compound known to improve the absorption of several plant nutrients. By helping your digestive system utilize more of what you're consuming, a small amount of pepper may increase the overall effectiveness of the drink. Milk also contributes healthy fats that aid the absorption of fat-soluble carotenoids like beta-carotene and lutein. If you choose a plant-based beverage, selecting one with a little healthy fat offers similar benefits. Drinking this mixture about 20 to 30 minutes before bedtime allows digestion to begin, while giving your body time to prepare for its overnight repair processes. Beyond eye health, many people appreciate that this warm evening drink naturally fits into a relaxing bedtime routine. The comforting warmth encourages slower, more mindful eating habits, helping signal that the day is winding down. Better sleep itself supports the body's normal repair mechanisms, including those that affect the eyes. One of the greatest advantages of moringa is that it delivers multiple protective nutrients in a single serving, rather than relying on just one vitamin. Instead of focusing on only vitamin A or only antioxidants, moringa provides a broad nutritional package that supports several aspects of eye function simultaneously. Still, our next vegetable may surprise you even more because most people completely ignore the part of the plant that offers the greatest potential benefit. While millions enjoy its colorful fruit, Very few ever think about using its leaf, and that's exactly where our second-ranked vegetable begins. Number 2. Goji berry leaves. The hidden part of the plant most people never use. Most people know goji berries as a popular superfood, but very few realize the leaves may be even more impressive for supporting healthy vision. Goji leaves are naturally rich in zeaxanthin, one of the key carotenoids that builds up in the macula, the part of your retina responsible for sharp central vision, reading, and recognizing faces. As we age, maintaining healthy levels of this protective pigment becomes increasingly important. Think of zeaxanthin as your eye's natural shield. It helps filter harmful blue light while protecting delicate retinal cells from everyday oxidative stress. Researchers have found that goji leaves contain high concentrations of this valuable nutrient, making them a promising addition to an eye-friendly diet for seniors. The easiest way to enjoy them is as a warm herbal tea. Drying the leaves helps release more of their beneficial compounds during brewing. Simply add 2 tablespoons of dried goji leaves to a cup, pour in hot, but not boiling water, and let them steep for 8 to 10 minutes. Avoid adding sugar as it only adds unnecessary calories before bed. If you'd like a brighter flavor, squeeze in a little fresh lemon, which also provides vitamin C to support overall eye health. Drink the tea about 40 minutes before bedtime. This gives your body time to begin absorbing its nutrients before your overnight repair cycle begins. Combined with a relaxing bedtime routine, it can become an easy daily habit that supports healthy vision over time. While goji leaf tea isn't a replacement for regular eye care, it can be a simple addition to a balanced diet, regular eye exams, and other healthy lifestyle habits. Now we've reached the final and most surprising vegetable on today's list. Its unique preparation method may help your body absorb even more powerful antioxidants, making it a standout choice for supporting healthy eyesight as you age. Number 1. Fermented purple sweet potato, the best bedtime vegetable for healthy eyes. Taking the top spot is a vegetable that's as impressive as it looks. Purple sweet potato gets its vibrant color from anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that help protect your eyes from oxidative stress. For seniors and adults over 60, these compounds may support healthier retinal tissue and long-term vision. Unlike regular orange sweet potatoes, purple varieties are naturally rich in anthocyanins, such as cyanidins and peonidins. These antioxidants can reach the retina, where they help protect delicate photoreceptor cells that allow you to see clearly, especially in low light. Research suggests that regularly eating anthocyanin-rich foods may support better night vision and healthier retinal function. While no food can cure eye disease, adding these nutrients to your diet may help protect your eyesight as you age. What makes this vegetable truly unique is the preparation. Instead of simply baking it, fermenting purple sweet potato increases the availability of its beneficial compounds. During fermentation, natural bacteria break down complex plant nutrients into forms that are easier for your body to absorb. To prepare it, steam the sweet potatoes until soft, mash them, then mix in a pinch of sea salt and a spoonful of plain yogurt whey or another natural starter. Place the mixture in a clean glass jar, press out the air, loosely seal it, and let it ferment at room temperature for 2 to 3 days before refrigerating. Before bed, enjoy about 3 tablespoons of the chilled mixture with a few walnuts or a teaspoon of olive oil. The healthy fats improve nutrient absorption, while refrigeration helps preserve the beneficial compounds created during fermentation. The best part is that this simple recipe can be prepared once and enjoyed for days, making it easy to include in your weekly routine. As we've covered today, healthy eyesight isn't built by one miracle food. Purple cabbage microgreens, Kabocha squash, watercress, moringa, goji leaves, and fermented purple sweet potato. Each provide unique nutrients that work together to support your eyes over time. These vegetables should complement, not replace regular eye exams, a balanced diet, quality sleep, and medical care when needed. Small, consistent habits often make the biggest difference in protecting your vision for years to come. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit from it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.